Hey there, this is One Up India coming with the 5th devlog on Super Demon Survivors, and today I have two topics. So first of all, we are in need of some playtesters which get unique content. But of course, being a playtester is not just like, hey, I'm getting a game for free. Of course, this is what you're getting in the end, but it means that you are part of the development of the early access and you are a direct contributor to ideas and things which are basically getting into the game once it is baked for more and more. So this is my idea. And then of course the second part is just showing and giving some insight at what kind of production stage which we are, and basically we are almost finished to the early access. Steam is a little bit holding us back in concerns of like, hey, 2 weeks of wait time for manual reviews. Great. So once again we have to wait a little bit, and therefore this version for the playtesters is then on Opera GX. So the first part, which is kind of important for us because we want to have some feedback, and of course we want the community to have a little bit more of a control. So first of all, the playtesters have the most of that. So once again, first we need 15 guys which do that, and then there will be a few things which you're getting upfront. So basically you will get the game later on in early access and regular on Steam, and if you wish on itch.io or whoever, which platform it will be on, of course you will get the full version. Then second of all, you will be mentioned in the credits because, hey, we want to honor the people which actually take their time and play that game. And of course, by honoring your commitment, we actually want to give you something back and make you like enthusiastic because like, hey, this game could be sweet. And therefore what we're gonna do is give you one thing which you can input into the game directly. So let's say you got some sprites and you want to have your own enemy being spawned on one of those biomes which we're having, then for example that could be a contribution. Or you're having a pretty sweet idea about a system or maybe a weapon, a skill or something which you think like, hey, could make the game even better. So once again, that is a big thing which you can do. Of course this is optional. If you just want to play it a little bit and just give us feedback, this is totally fine for us, and therefore this is then up to you. So once again, our idea is to make a game from the people to the people, and then of course from developers to developers, because first of all we love games, and second of all we want to make them better along the way. And of course Vampire Survivors as a kind of example is pretty good because you can see this dude is making pretty headway. So he is kind of a sensation in this kind of regard. So a lot of people are loving the game, and we want to, and this is of course a goal which I guess we will never achieve, make the game make the game better than his, but of course one can dream about that. So once again, your contribution as a playtester is important because we want to give something back to you. And of course then you can see like, hey, I was part of the game. So for example, this monster which was spawned, hey, that is actually mine. So once again, that is a thing. So here once again, 15 playtesters, exclusive content which you get upfront, and that stuff will be not in the early access, at least not in the first updates. So once again, you're getting a little bit ahead if you like. And of course everything is already unlocked so far which we implemented. So here you're getting a little bit of a head start. Let's go to this second part, which is the production cycle. Where are we? Are we finished? Is this game gonna get bust? Is this game gonna get cancelled? No, of course not. We are pretty much preparing for the Steam launch. So we already did the few things which are text information and all that stuff, and now we have a manual review time of 2 weeks. So we have to wait a little bit about that kind of thing. So we have to, bite the bullet in this kind of regard and just wait for it, so we can polish a little bit more. Yay. And then the game is pretty much done. Of course I will do some more devlogs. So first of all, when it's coming out on Steam officially, because hey, let's keep an eye on hot long as there is interest in this kind of games. And second of all, then devlogs will be made by me, of course, as additional content on my channel, where I discuss new things which are coming in I guess every 2 weeks or every week, depending how fast and how many updates I want to push, because first of all, I don't want to spam, but second of all, Vampire Survivors has shown that showing and giving a lot of information and transparency to the community is actually a good thing, and therefore we want to emulate their practices, because they're first of all healthy for the industry, and second of all, people seem to like that, so why not? And of course, we are definitely advocates of such things also. So this is pretty much the thing from the devlog. So once again, if you want to be a playtester, please hop onto my Discord, because this is where I will get you all the links and all the informations, and then you can be part of the games. Alrighty, that was it from my side. Have a really good one. One up in.